Hello students, welcome ulit sa tutorial natin. Once again, maraming salamat sa mga nag-avail sa tutorial membership. Sige, so continue tayo. Problem number 37. So for the figure shown, if P daw is 75 pounds, compute the reaction at B. Na based on the figure, paano ba to? Ang reaction sa B should be upward, no? And then, ruler man yan. And then meron tayong dalawang reaction sa A, since that is spin. And then, I think yan lang, no? Paano natin ito sasagutan? Paano ba natin ito sagutan, ha? Actually, pwede tayo mag-sum out ng moment sa A, but to do that, we need the, tama. We need the horizontal component ng reaction sa dito, sa N ba dito? Okay? Sorry. Diyan. Otherwise, we cannot actually directly solve kasi what will rotate, considering point A is the reaction sa B, ito hindi din pala. Kailangan din pala natin, tama. Tama. Hindi pala pwede kasi wala tayong distance nito. Okay, so hindi kasi natin alam ang distance na yan. So, I think the only way that we can solve for this one is, hindi din pwede mag-sum up ng forces vertical. Okay, so I think I now have an idea of how to answer this one. So, ang gagawin natin is ganito. Again, please just correct if ever may double check na lang. Ganyan. Sorry. Ito. So, the only way I think I can answer this one is by summing up moments at A. Otherwise, we cannot do this one kasi wala tayong reaction sa kabila, no? So, I'll just write this one. Meron tayong load P here. And then, meron tayong actually inclined force here. Okay. And then, we will be solving for the RB, which is here. Yan. So, ang gagawin ko na lang is actually, yan. So, what I will do is, I need to sum up moments, no? I need to sum up moments at point A. So, ito yung point A natin. So, what will rotate sa point A, number one, is the RB, which is 10 inches from point B, which is actually yan yung goal natin. However, aside from point B, what will rotate is actually itong P. Yung P na yan with a distance. Itong distance na to is just equal to the radius of the circle. If you already look at the figure, yung radius na yan, that's actually equal to 3 as per given, no? That's 3. Yan, inches. And then another one will be ito. Take note ha, we actually have the inclination of this one. So let's just say this is the NN. So assuming this is theta. So this is 4, 3. And then let me try to write now a perpendicular from here. Gawa natin ito ng perpendicular something. Ganyan. Okay, so bali ganito. I-cross natin para yan. So, if this is theta, ito yung theta. No, sir, bakit mo yan ginawa? Kasi notice, this is actually tangent. Ito ba? From the figure, yung chord na yan is actually tangent to this point. Kaya kailangan natin yung distance na yan. Anyway, the point of tangency na yan, obviously, this is also the radius. This is 3 inch. Kaya kinuha ko yan kasi we actually need this perpendicular distance ito. Okay, actually pwede tayong gumamit ng component, but since gagamit naman lang din tayo ng component, why not diretso na lang sa perpendicular distance. Okay? And then itong load P pala, this is actually given. This is 75 pounds. Ito naman, this is 75 pounds. Okay. So, dito natin, lagyan natin ito dito. Yan. Oops. Yan o. Tama naman siguro. Yep, tama. Sige. So, bali, if that is theta, I hope agree kayo dito, no? So, anyway, check natin ulit dito. Yan. So, if that is theta, if straight yan, so theta. Hindi, theta. Ito. So, yan pala din ang theta. Okay, so importante yan na alam natin ang theta. By the way, ang height pala nito from here to here is 18. This is actually 18. Okay? Which gives us the distance for this one. If this is 3 inch, then this is actually, that is 18 cosine theta. Okay? So, I think yan na. Diba? Meron na tayong moment arm ng dalawang 75. Okay? So, by the way, moment arm is a perpendicular distance man. I think tama naman siguro. 75, 3 inch. Yeah, I think ito lang. Tangent. Straight line, 3 inch. Sige. So, anyway, let's check. Check natin. Sana yun? Lipat muna natin to. Medyo lakihan natin. Yeah. Okay. So again, we'll sum up moments at point A. So summation of moment at A is equal to 0. That is clockwise equals counterclockwise. Looking at the figure, ang clockwise, number 1 is itong 75, di ba? This is actually clockwise. Tama. So that is 75 with a moment arm equal to ito. Okay, baka sabihin nyo, sir, saan galing yung 18 cosine theta? Ito yan na, yan o. Yan. Okay? By the way, ano ba itong triangle na to? This is actually a triangle 3, 3, 4, and then ang hypotenuse 5. Looking at the figure, ano ba yung cosine theta? Di ba that's 4 over 5? Diba? So meaning, I can write 18 times cosine theta. So I can actually write 18 instead na cosine theta. Gagawin ko lang, that's 4 over 5. Kasi based on the figure, based on this triangle, cosine theta is actually 4 over the hypotenuse na 5. Yan. And then, this must be equal to the counterclockwise moment. Number 1, caused by RB. So that's RB times 10. And then another one is actually the clockwise moment caused by 75. So that's 75 times moment arm is 3. By the way, nakalimutan natin, that's 18 cosine theta plus 3 pala to. Kalimutan natin ng plus 3. Yan. Okay, so I think okay na. All of the forces lang, sum up na natin. Sige. So, let's try to solve for RB. Anyway, you can solve your, you can solve RB using your calculator. Ako, ito lang yung gagamitin ko. Yan. So, RB is 108. Okay. Sige. So, check ko muna kung tama ba. Okay, so, I think tama naman siguro. Wala namang mali sa solution natin. Sige. So, anyway, I think that's it, no? If you have any questions or clarifications or even corrections along the way or along the solution, please don't hesitate to comment down below. Anyway, maraming salamat sa panonood and see you sa next meeting natin. I mean, not next meeting, sorry, but next video. Next video natin.